YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. You found the video helpful anyway, go ahead and share the video. I'm Mack Flawmore. Let's get straight into the video. Let's get it.
Jay-Z and P. Diddy is towering figures in the music industry. Now
they business partners.
They known not just for their charts,
that's my bad guess,
but also for their roles as producers and entrepreneurs.
They collab and shit. That's just what celebrities do.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. Out the mansion. Producers and entrepreneurs too. You get 16. You go. I'm ready to go. Yeah. Alright. Then when you get 18, you get the house. Out the mansion. Okay.
P. Diddy hooking them up.
Now the year's barely begun, but Diddy seemed to be trending everywhere you look. Now Diddy was barely making any headlines on the news till Cassie slammed him with a lawsuit in late 2023.
I think it's
influence extends beyond.
It's always the case. It's always the case. The business.
A lot of the cultural landscape over the last couple decades. The world of celebrities, however, ain't no stranger to privacy breaches. Incidences like the hacking of personal photos or unauthorized leaks of confidential information frequently make headlines, leading to some public scandals and legal battles.
Some fans attributed Bieber's emotional state to potential relationship issues with his wife, Hailey, who is 27 years old.
That's his wife?
However, others pointed to his past friendship with the embattled U.S. rapper P. Diddy, whose real name is Sean Combs, as a possible factor adding to Bieber's emotional strain. Their friendship was more like Justin just being groomed.
So, man, you good?
I'm good. How are you?
Young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Tell you my number.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I'm the only one who felt that, but that was awkward as hell. Like, not just that. If you a straight nigga, then you know, nigga, this shit ain't right, bro. Why is these two niggas close to each other? And it's just, the vibe is just off. You feel what I'm saying? You just... Some of y'all know. You know, nigga. The vibe is just off.
Now, these breaches not only damage reputations, but also raise some serious concerns about privacy and consent, issues that are particularly sensitive in the entertainment sector.
A few months ago, I was really struggling mentally and emotionally, and just there were so many things that were adding up, and I wasn't able to enjoy any of the things that I owned.
That's not gonna matter.
None of the actual things did anything because I.
This is like his mother listening to him express all of his emotions like a little baby. Like, now I already know. This nigga Justin Bieber, he giving out vibes like he ain't all the way there in the maturity and shit like that. But let's continue.
I was so hurt and I was so confused and I was so sick and there was all these things and I was like, I can't, there's like, you just can't, like you said, you can't enjoy the actual physical, tangible like things that money offers, right? Like it really had to come.
And he rich too, so it's like I don't think money excite him no more. So that's why I say me, I value my soul. I really do.
So that's I guess our perspective, and I think knowing that, like, going back to like my faith in that time, like I feel like
I ain't really trying to hear this a nigga cry about his emotions throughout the whole vid. I'm really,
I don't know, it just wasn't money.
Not trying to.
It wasn't all the things. It was like
goddamn, nigga.
Taking the initiative to say, I'm struggling. I need help. Who do I turn to? Who can I call? But
Yeah, I'm not finna listen to this.
That was, he was always anchored, Jesus, the human, and that.
Legally, celebrities are entitled.
You're good, so that's
Let's get it, baby.
Legally, celebrities are entitled to privacy rights, but the boundaries often blurred due to their public personas. Socially, there's an ongoing debate about the extent of privacy celebrities should reasonably expect.
Attorney Aaron Dyer
Nigga, Kanye ain't going off, nigga.
the raid as an excessive use of force, emphasizing that
You better not come up on him, nigga, while he
never detained.
with his
Dyer's
fiance,
hint
while he
at a
alone.
battle, portraying Diddy as an innocent victim of baseless accusations. As the media frenzy surrounding the raid subsided, life on Star Island gradually resumed its normal pace, albeit with
Hey, Diddy gotta wipe that something.
swirling around the mogul's opulent residences.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here.
Them niggas backing up like, nigga, this shit getting chaotic.
Miami Beach mansion, they encountered a scene devoid of life, with the property appearing eerily uninhabited. Electronics were confiscated, and several of Diddy's staff members underwent questioning, only to be released later.
Now, the industry continues to grapple with these issues, aiming to balance public interest and individual rights in the digital age, where information spreads rapidly and is pretty damn difficult to control.
I told y'all, like, bro, like, this nigga Kanye, I seen in other clips. I'm talking about I ain't even react to this nigga. You go and record this nigga without consent, nigga. Oh, he ready to. Oh, nigga, you done effed up, nigga. But me personally, I get him next space. I wouldn't just walk up on a nigga while he doing this thing. Like, at least get consent, nigga, before you
I don't like the
come up on me and record me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, that's all of them now. At my concerts, you dance all night. You can't even get to your phone. You so much.
I can see what Diddy's saying, but
there's so much love going on. You have it all figured out. You really do. You got a key to the city. You're licking toads. I mean, apparently you survived it. Did you have to use the ambulance, or was just there? In case?
No, they have to use the
ambulance. You didn't have to use the ambulance.
Any other? Jimmy wasn't asking the hard questions. He was playing it safe. Just how good is Diddy with deception and lies to the public?
The leaked audio involving Jay-Z and P. Diddy surfaced unexpectedly, causing immediate shockwaves across both media platforms and...
Hey, I peeped something too. I ain't said at the beginning, like, hold on. Let me make this big for y'all again. Now back to what I was saying. Now, this nigga Justin Bieber is young as hell. Like look at this nigga. So it's like, imagine a nigga like this, who they saying he's gay, coming up on a nigga like this young. He pressuring him into doing business and the money and shit, and the nigga ain't knowing no better. What the hell you think the nigga gonna do? He gonna probably do something he got no business, or he probably gonna, But me personally though, I don't do things for money. This is just unacceptable because, like, I just know something that's off. Like, what is a young nigga like him? Now, you can be young and could, get signed by a label or something, but something about this, though, about the vibe, about what I showed y'all earlier, how Diddy was just talking all smooth and it's weird to him. Nah, it ain't it.
Shockwaves across both media platforms and the public sector.
So the boy, I guess, is serious about his sports. Puffy is said to be a helicopter dad. Shows up and you know what helicopter parenting is. Anyway, a helicopter dad. So apparently, the team had practice early in the morning, and Justin had missed quite a few practices, and then he wasn't performing suitable to whoever's watching over the team. I guess they would call that the coach.
Father and son.
As that audio spread through social media and news outlets, it sparked widespread controversy due to his split.
Both of these niggas, look at how they hats is set up.
content and serious allegations of misconduct.
Despite being incredibly healthy and her death being, well, shady. Rumors about the alleged affair between Jay-Z and Kathy sparked after she was spotted at a Las Vegas nightclub partying with Jay-Z and Diddy. It didn't take long for people to start connecting the dots and figuring out that Kathy was Jay-Z's mistress. Kathy had enough of living a double life and decided that it was finally time to tell her story, and that's when she was off. First responders to the scene felt her death was suspicious.
Damn. She looked too good for herself. You look too good to be killing yourself. Like, damn. Like, damn. I hate you did that.
NYPD officers speculated that, quote, someone might have given Kathy a bad drug, end quote.
Now, Diddy appears to be retaliating against Jay-Z by posting evidence.
I don't think a lady like her would kill herself, me personally. I mean, yeah, I do think they can, but it's more, I believe it's more to the story.
So Jay-Z's alleged manipulation of mistresses to avoid exposure. Now, this comes amid Diddy's legal troubles and apparent industry cancellation, suggesting a brewing feud between the two moguls. Now, this audio contained graphic discussions and sounds that suggest potentially non-consensual activities, raising significant legal and
what you mean by that?
concerns, too.
This is just the latest in a series of serious accusations against Diddy. He's been hit with claims of...
If I hear something I ain't got no business or something weird, I'm fast and forward, nigga. I'm zooming across, nigga.
In this new lawsuit that popped up on Thursday in LA County Superior Court, Grace O'Marquet claims that Christian Combs, who's 26, assaulted her in late December 2022. She was working on this yacht, which was supposed to be a nice, family-friendly outing, but apparently turned into something way wilder.
Now, public reaction was a mix of disbelief and outrage, with a lot of people expressing concern over the implications of such behavior, especially
little nigga Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and P. Diddy.
Allegedly, Diddy has been exploiting Justin for personal gain, allowing his associates to also take advantage of the young artist. Recent raids at Diddy's properties and disturbing videos of Justin circulating online have sparked widespread skepticism about Diddy's motives. Speculation about a possible trauma bond between Justin and Diddy, potentially silencing Justin and causing him to defend Diddy. What's even more troubling is the suggestion that Diddy may have subjected other young male artists to similar exploitation within the industry. This prompts us to question the extent of Diddy's actions and how many others may have been affected. Let's delve deeper into this troubling issue.
A lot of money and a lot of things, so then you have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me, knowing that like I was living this lifestyle that they also wanted to live, drinking, smoking. I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and
just doing shit you had no business, nigga. You should have just stayed in school, nigga. Listen to your parents, nigga. Stay away from drugs, nigga. And better yourself, nigga.
It was just an escape for me. I was just young.
Now, the allegations, if proven true, could lead to serious legal repercussions for the individuals involved, highlighting issues of consent and abuse of power within the entertainment industry.
In the shocking turn of events, Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith have teamed up to reveal and expose what music mogul Diddy did to them. The two young stars have come forward with their allegations, shedding light on the dark side of the music industry.
They coming for you, Diddy.
Bieber and Smith
your own son.
Experiences with Diddy, claiming that they were taken advantage of and exploited for their talents. They detailed instances of manipulation and coercion, alleging that Diddy used his power and influence to control and exploit them. The two stars are calling for justice and accountability, urging others in the industry to speak out against abuse and exploitation. They hope that by sharing their stories, they can empower others to come forward and hold those responsible for their actions. The music industry has long been plagued by rumors of abuse and exploitation, with many young artists falling victim to the predatory practices of those in power. Bieber and Smith's allegations shine a light on the dark underbelly of the industry, prompting a much-needed conversation about the treatment of young talent. It takes immense courage to speak out against powerful figures like Diddy, but Bieber and Smith are standing strong in their quest for justice. They are using their platform to raise awareness and demand accountability.
Look, as a nigga, it's your own responsibility and accountability to not put yourself in that condition. I think you could avoid that whole condition you could have avoided the gay Diddy or whatever the claim is. I think you just chose to do that, nigga, because you want the money, because you ain't got no principles, nigga, because you ain't got no guidance for yourself, and you don't respect your own self. So I think that's why it went that way. So yeah, my point.
Hoping to create a safer and more transparent environment for all artists. As the music industry grapples with the fallout of these allegations, it is clear that change is needed. Bieber and Smith's bravery in coming forward will hopefully inspire others to do the same.
I think he cut off. I think
ethical industry for
that nigga name.
Now this incident has prompted a broader discussion about the boundaries of privacy.
Will Smith's son, I think he cut off his hair so many times. I don't pay too much attention to him, but
You sure this isn't Diddy?
that nigga had woo 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 so many times, like he came back.
A federal judge has authorized probable cause that crimes have been committed and that the crime evidence is going to be found in those locations. Judges don't give search warrants, and these are high-profile cases. And they went in heavy, okay? They were expecting guns, and they didn't know what they expect, but they went in heavy with manpower to get the evidence and search.
And it appeared from what TMZ was reporting, they had some exclusive photographs and things like that, that hard drives, electronic devices were seized. Of course, that would contain evidence. And, you know, there was some allegations by Lil Rod that there were video cameras all over the place, possibly recording people.
If the allegations against Jay-Z and P. Diddy and their leaked audio are substantiated, then they could face significant legal consequences.
First time me and Haley met.
Man, if they got all this evidence on you, Diddy, and man, if you saying all that stuff you ain't did, you know, we find out you did it, nigga. It's on record. The court here, jury here, citizens here, nigga. You know, your ass is gone. Then when you get in jail, nigga, you gonna have the other gay niggas waiting for you. Then you gonna have some killers waiting over you too. Now the killers, it could be the gay niggas who gonna kill you, or it could be some straight niggas. Who knows? But Diddy, hey, man, you messed up. You messed up big time. Don't let this evidence come at you, man. Don't let it come at you, man.
I was on an early morning show, and she did not want to be there. For the most, like, young girls, though, back in the day, it was like...
The fuck is this? The fuck is this? The fuck?
Oh, see Justin Bieber type, like, let's go. She was like, up there, her eyes were like closed. She was like, nice to meet you. Like, she didn't care at all.
My name's Steve. And the third song, it's my daughter Haley. The third song you did.
I think she, like, grew up, her dad was kind of in the industry. I think she was a little jaded at the time. I'll blame it on her jadedness.
I think he is in a very unique position in that it is hard for him to understand people's motivations. If there's one thing that I've known about Haley from the first time that I had an actual conversation with her, is that she really loves Justin for Justin.
Such outcomes could include charges of sexual misconduct or other criminal offenses, depending on the nature of the recorded content and the circumstances of the alleged incidents.
Justin was chatting with someone when Jaden came up behind him, wrapped his arms around Justin's waist, getting pretty close, and seemed to give him a peck on the neck. Many folks immediately jumped to conclusions, suggesting that Justin and Jaden were more than just pals, maybe keeping things on the down low. It's not too far-fetched considering they've been buddies since they were little. Plus, if you watch the video closely, Justin didn't even flinch, hinting that this kind of interaction might not be new for them.
The fuck, bro?
Now this video didn't set well with a bunch of people.
What an abomination.
How can two guys be all touchy-feely like
This is
that
sick
and not be,
to me.
you know, into each other?
Now, legal experts suggest that if evidence supports claims of non-consensual activities, criminal proceedings could be initiated.
Vengeance is mine, I will repay. Man, this shit got me pissed off, nigga.
The Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. Alright, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people...
I'm lost of words, man. You see me, I'm like, what the f... Like, what? Bro,
2/8 or something like that.
mind you, I'm recording this late at night, bro, and I'm dead ass awake. Like, what the hell?
So now
These niggas tweaking.
What they do? They already got the
Nigga come, let the nigga try to.
Because let me just say
Nah,
something.
nigga.
With the sex trafficking thing, it only takes one witness to convince the jury. One witness, and we know who that witness is going to file the.
I seen this part before in another video I recorded.
That he was working cross states one into. I'm saying the legs, when they come out with some charges, bro, but ain't down.
Y'all just wait for me. Be patient.
Find 2 people, go to court with it, bar. They got a lot. They got the. Work. I'm the body on the charge for sex trafficking.
YouTube, that's the end of the video, man. I appreciate all y'all for sticking through, man. Hey y'all, we out, man. Peace.